Not too much going on, but this one, oh my goodness. Someone in Bloodbath mentioned this to me this past Sunday during the is the mic still on recording about the Activision, the Activision stuff that's going down. Because last time we talked about it, they was getting sued by the state of California. But this time the federal government hopped up in this joint.
Exactly.
And it escalated big time to the point to where the federal government hopped in and they had to do an $18 million settlement.
They got the feds watching now.
That's crazy. They got the feds watching. And okay, so the statement from the CEO of Activision, Bobby Kotick. Okay, yeah. He said, there is no place at our company for discrimination, harassment, or unequal treatment of any kind. And I am grateful. Right. And I am grateful to the employees who bravely shared their experiences. I am sorry that anyone had to experience inappropriate conduct, and I remain unwavering in my commitment to make Activision Blizzard one of the world's most inclusive, respected, and respectful workplaces. Negro, please. Because we've been hearing about this stuff back since 2018? I want to say maybe since it feels like maybe fallish of 2018. Damn near when we started doing Dead End Gaming, they always been in the news. We always had a topic about them at some point. And it's shit just been escalating. I remember the last time we talked about them, it was about the state of California suing them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. And it's the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, which is known as EEOC, if I remember that correctly. But yes, it's just this shit has hit the fan so much. It already went statewide to federal, and this shit is crazy, man. Because I thought in just my opinion, I thought once it got to the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing, I thought once that went down, I was like, okay, well maybe they might turn, they might start turning for the better. And then when Kevin hit me with that news Sunday, I was like, oh my God. And then you sent, of course you sent the article, and I was like, yo, this shit is freaking crazy. So yeah, man. I don't believe that bullshit ass statement by Bobby. I think it was some bullshit.
You know, you had to say it. Just something you had to say.
Yeah, I think it's just him to save face and do whatever. But for them to create a $18 million fund to compensate all of the the employees and stuff and all the women and that's in this industry that we talked about plenty of times on this show, how the women are always being mistreated in this type of space, especially from behind the scenes and making these video games and developing these video games. Is we always hear about the trash stories. We read articles and talked about this on this show about all the trash shit that the women has to go through. And this is as good as they have a settlement. I'm glad that the hammer is being hit down on Activision Blizzard. I'm glad to see that. But it's just unfortunate this has been we've been literally been talking about this for 3 years, and this has been dragging another story on top of another story on top of another story. It's crazy, man. So yeah, I'm just glad to see something that's finally taking place to help these people.
I don't think it's over yet though, because technically
you don't think it's over?
No. So the government sued them not because of their individual business practices. They're still being sued by California. This government suit is about the investors. So really, this is the government trying to protect the investors. Right. So they're saying that Activision Blizzard properly telling their investors about all the stuff that was going on. So it's kind of they was misleading their investors. That's why the government was just coming in to sue them on the lawsuit about that. This isn't exactly the same suit that California had put against them, and then all the other little small suits they got. So they still in some shit. That's why everybody's stepping down from Activision Blizzard. It's so bad that Activision, Activision, they're taking their names off of certain games. I saw somewhere that one of the games they came out with, they took Activision off the title and just put the Blizzard part on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the CEO, after he made a statement and everything, and they said that the 18 million is going to go towards the settlement, and any money left over is going to get donated to different equal rights organizations and stuff. But 18 million is nothing.
Nah, not because for them. No.
The CEO himself, he made 154 million last year.
Yeah, that's
So if they only have to pay 18,
so that ain't no but chump change right there. He just go ahead and make them happen.
So it's like just they can afford to hush some people, but this story's gonna keep spreading. So they just like their public image is gonna be trash for a long time to come, a very long time.
It's crazy that Tyler is not on his episode to talk about this because this shit is crazy, dude. This shit is so crazy. What was you about to say, Granddad?
I completely agree with everybody. I ain't really got much else to say. But yeah, other than 18 million, I still think 18 million is too little. But if they got all these other suits, but see, this is the big one though, because this is the federal one. So anything else that comes along ain't gonna be nearly as much as this one, but it still ain't enough. But it's still good to see that some kind of justice is being served, even though it feels like they're just getting a slap on the wrist, which they really are. It's a slap on the wrist. It's like, don't do it again. Pay off this little 18 million, make whoever you can happy and quiet, and then just go on about your business. Just don't fuck up again. Just stay out. Basically, they're saying just don't do nothing else stupid. Stay out of the fucking public eye of stupidity.
They don't know how to.
They don't know how to. It's like they keep touching the goddamn stove when we say don't touch the stove. That's what they're doing. Yeah, right. So I still like you said, Kev. I still don't think they out of the woods. I still think we're gonna still hear stories about Activision doing some bullshit. And it's just gonna keep going. So we gonna hear more about this, but this is a victory for the people who were done wrong by this company. But I still think it's more needs to still be done to make sure that they really get the point. Because right now it's like, okay, they got a little jab on the chin, but they're gonna be able to walk this off. So
yeah, definitely.
Boy, I swear. Bloodbath, if you hit me with another shit, like, yo, man, guess what happened with Activision? I'm like, what? No, not again.
It's gonna be something. You said it's gonna be some shit. In 2 weeks, I bet you something else gonna drop about that. That's just how they are. Something else gonna come out. I'm confident.
Damn. Well, hey, look, it is what it is, but I don't think nothing else gonna drop. I don't know. It can't be after this, right? It can't be. Like, it has to be.
They still got the other suits.
It's still a whole bunch of lawsuits against them. So it's not going to be $18 million crazy, but they still going to have some suits. They still got some lawsuits to deal with or to settle.
They still got other suits they got to deal with. So we can hear about them again eventually.
Right now, we just looked a little closer when we wasn't looking before.
Exactly.
That's all that was. It makes sense. Like we just put the pieces on together. The puzzle was there. We just decided to put the pieces together.
Amen.
And the picture's clear now. Godzilla, Kong, that just means lizards and monkeys or apes or whatever you want to call them. They don't fuck with each other in any incarnation. Like you ain't never seen a crocodile and an orangutan hanging out.
Not once.
Not once.